Time for baseball now on the show as we give you a look inside Guaranteed Rate Field in Chicago. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Cleveland Indians and the Chicago White Sox. Two potential X factors in this series right there. The first game is coming up. Here's Michael Brantley, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First of three here on this Tuesday night as the game's first offering is taken for strike one. And Harold, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. And he drops a change in on him there, and that'll run it full 3-2.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Grounded to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Jose Ramirez is the second out of the opening frame. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Rutherford is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Off for the White Sox, center fielder Manuel Margot.
A swing and a miss at a ball down. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
Now at the plate, Kyle Tucker. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around at strike 1. And the pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike. And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? And this will be off the wall out near the 330 marker. Digging in, Bobby Bradley.
Designated hitter, Bobby Bradley.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And that's in there. Base hit. Stepping in, Dominic Smith. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Here's the first pitch to him. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt. But if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Moustakas has room in foul territory, and that's the 3rd out. Settling in now, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Chopped foul wide of first. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Rutherford sprinting after it, 2 down. So coming to the plate, Francisco Lindor. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Grounded back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. In now, Ryan McMahon. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Ryan McMahon.
Here comes the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now the pitch. That one's going to find the seats, strike 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 1-2. Here it comes. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. There is Moustakas to look it in for the first out.
Batting 7.
Ready now, Fernando
baseman.
Tatis. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. And he gets ahead with a sinker on the outside. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. At the plate, Blake Rutherford.
Left fielder, Blake Rutherford.
Into the windup and the pitch. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
You hate facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire. And now you go down 0-2. You have no idea what he's going to throw here. The at-bat's almost over.
Too high. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Standing in, Yonder Alonso. 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
Yonder Alonso.
Now here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Played on the backhand. throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 8.
Stepping in, Jason Kipnis. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but just foul.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in. Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it. Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Jason Kipnis goes down for out number 2 in the top half. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. No one can make a play on this one, and the first Indians hit is going to be extra bases. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Digging in to try it again, Michael Brantley. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. Popped up. In there, a base hit. And the run will score as the Tribe strikes first to lead it 1-0. Ready for another chance? Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ramirez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Runner goes for second. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Margot looks up, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Tim Anderson. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First delivery to him on the way. A called strike over the outside corner. Now the 0-1. And that one stayed up a little high. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. The 1-2 pitch. And boy, well hit, but out of play into the stands in deep right. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Up next for the White Sox.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Manuel Margot. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kipnis on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 31.
Riding in once again, Kyle Tucker. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. Now here it comes. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Edwin Encarnacion now comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The designated hitter, Edwin.
And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. The 0-1 delivery. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now. Hit hard on the ground to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, the base hit. Digging in now, Tyler Naquin. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after him, being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Francisco Lindor.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Here comes another 0-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Rutherford is after it, and they can't run it down.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him. You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Rutherford is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Yonder Alonso. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Just got a piece up the line, but that one rolls foul. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul. 3 runs, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Drilled to the right side. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
So striding in, Jason Kipnis. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Has a look, now the pitch. And that misses, ball 1. The left-handed hitting Kipnis awaits the 1-0. Hit hard to third. The tag, and he is out. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Catcher, number 13.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
Number 6.
Digging in for his second at bat, Bobby Bradley. Into the windup and the pitch. Soft liner towards short. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Coming to the plate now, Dominic Smith.
Dominic Smith.
Bauer sets his sights. Here's the first pitch. Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting it.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Trying to pick things up where we left off.
Leading off for
Francisco Mejia. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Margot's under it. 1 away. Here's Michael Brantley. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy walk down in the zone. That high fastball usually the put-away pitch for 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. McMahon is over and he tucks it away for the second out. Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Ryan McMahon comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Ryan
First delivery to him on the way. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
And he's retired here, 1 away.
Second
into the box now, Fernando Tatis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a bouncing ball, foul. Now another 2-2. And another foul ball. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now, 3-2.
Now this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Striding into the box, Blake Rutherford. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Bauer gets the sign. First pitch on the way. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he gets ahead 0-1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Ball 1. Swing and a miss on the cut fastball. 1-2.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Now a curveball stays inside. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Set to deal on 2-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Third baseman, Mike
Open
Moustakas.
stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rutherford on the move. He's got it 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Edwin Encarnacion. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Bounce towards the mound, but this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Tatis ranging up the middle, and the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Number 30.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone. Because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Francisco.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Runners off for second. This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. McMahon is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot.
For the White Sox, center fielder Manuel Margot.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Line drive to left, but coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out.
The right fielder, number
Stepping
31,
in and ready for another shot, Kyle Tucker. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit out towards second. Ramirez is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready once again, Salvador Perez. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
3-1 now. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
The batter, number 6.
Ready for another
Designated
chance.
hitter,
Bobby Bradley. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hard hit ball to short. He's got it. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Riding in once again, Yonder Alonso. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Yonder Alonso.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chopper foul. Sent on the ground out to second. Tatis is there, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Digging in to
fielder.
try it again. Jason Kipnis. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Francisco Mejia. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Stepping in, Michael Brantley. In his last at-bat, he popped out.
Brantley, your attention, please. Now pitching for the White Sox, number 70, Luis Avila.
Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Slice down the left side, but foul.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitchers' pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
Digging in, Jose Ramirez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. From the stretch. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. A runner on first with 2 away. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ready for another shot now.
And
Dominic
leading off for the White Sox, first baseman Dominic.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Tap down the line. That rolls foul for strike 1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game. He continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2, and he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Third baseman number
coming to
24,
the plate.
Ryan McMahon. Your attention, please. Now
so they'll go to the bullpen
Indians,
now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Dunning.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Digging in, Fernando Tatis. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Mike Moustakas.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. To his right, Tatis. And they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored.
Number 10.
Edwin Encarnacion now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff. That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. Make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
Tyler Naquin will be next. Hard hit ball to second, right to him. There's one on to first to complete the double play. Settling in now, Tyler Naquin. He singled his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rutherford moving in, and this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Hit hard, but foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Tucker is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. At the plate, Blake Rutherford. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Jacob May will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Line towards center field. And a reaching effort, but this ball gets by him as he does a half gainer to try to flag it down. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Tim Anderson.
Mike Clevenger is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Runner at third here, nobody out. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Center fielder.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set, and the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
And they'll get back a run here as they're on the board. It's 4-1. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Tucker. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Runners going. Line drive to center field. A reach, and he makes a lunging catch as he winds up on his belly. And there's a fine play for the second out. And now a throw to first, and they got him. Never really had a chance with a hit and run. Into the box, Francisco Lindor. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Jerry Familia enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
Left field, number 32.
High in the air out to center field. Margot is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. Standing in, Yonder Alonso. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Kevin Segrist enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
When you face a guy with this kind of motion, you just take the first pitch. You hope it's not a strike, but you got to be able to read him. He just gives you a different look than anybody else.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Way outside. 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Striding in. Jason Kipnis. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Franklin Gutierrez will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Squared that one up just a little late. He'll come in here at 263. 6 home runs and 22 RBIs. Hit on the ground to third. McMahon is right there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He enters this at bat 1
for the White Sox. Catcher, Salvador Perez.
Glenn Perkins enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th.
15, Glenn Perkins. This change for the Indians. Now playing center field, number 28, Franklin Gutierrez.
Hit sharply on the ground. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. So with that, the White Sox put their leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. Now at the plate, Bobby Bradley.
Hitter, Bobby Bradley.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Hit hard back up the middle. Reined in. A step on the bag for 1. Back to first. A 9th inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out. Casey Gillespie.
Pinch hitting for the White Sox, number 85, Casey Gillespie.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a liner. but that's a foul ball.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Ryan McMahon would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really stood out to me in this one, guys. Absolutely electric stuff on the mound, and he racked up 10 strikeouts because of it. Solid performance as he leads his guys to victory.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Cleveland Indians. 4 runs.